Welcome to my channel, to my channel. Maybe from this video you want to follow or leave a like, you would comment and subscribe. Don't be shy, I'll tell you what I like. Hey guys, it's Julie. I just want to start the video by saying welcome. Today we're going to be doing a very exciting vloggy vlog. But first, if you guys notice my little makeup right here, it's a peppermint candy cane inspired winged liner. So if you're interested, go check that out. In this video, we're going to be doing a new segment on my channel, which is called About That Binge. So if you don't know what that is, it's basically where I'm going to be binging either series, duologies, sometimes authors. So in this video, we're going to be starting off with the Blood and Ash series by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I've been hearing a whole bunch of buzz around this series, and only 3 of the books are out right now. So that's all I'm going to be reading in this vlog. I read the first one off camera because I wasn't sure if I was even going to do it, but then I had some thoughts, and so I was like, listen, we're going to do 2 and 3 on camera. So that's what we're going to be doing in this vlog. Comment down below any trilogies, series, duologies, authors you think I should start binging, because this is going to be the first of many in this About to Binge series. So without further ado, let's get on with the video.
Okay, so I decided last minute that I'm going to add in this vlog my reading The Kingdom of Flesh and Fire, and then just like talking about it for a little bit. Like, okay, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but the main character has a scarred half face. This is not a spoiler. But yeah, she has scarred, and somebody said, I'm not accepting that Scarface be fat. Listen, when I tell you I felt that, she was like, I flinched. I felt that flinch. Dude. Definitely in this vlog, I want to just document myself reading the last 2 books. This book is crazy. I found it online. If you guys want to read it and you don't want to wait for the library, there's something called Books. I'll put the name right here, and it sometimes has the book on there. You just have to read it either online, like on the website. I don't mind, because I really want to read it, and I can't wait for my stupid library to come with 2 weeks for the book to come, so I can't. So I started reading it, and he said Scarface B, and I said, "Ooh, you dead, you dying, you don't even know." Everybody around him like, shut up. He like, nah, Scarface B. But yeah, I just started reading it, so I'm not far at all, but it's already better than the first one, because I'm like, everything's established, so we don't have to like go through everything. Like, I have high hopes for the second one to get even better. Like, I'm sorry if you see blue. I was trying to do a makeup look, and it didn't turn out how I wanted it, so I'm not posting the video that I made. I made 2 or 3 videos, but they all just look bad. So but yeah, my hands are stained. But yeah, so I'll update, like, as I'm reading. If I have something else to say, I'll just come back. Okay, peace. Hey guys, so I'm updating the vlog. The Megan Thee Stallion hottie sauce sandwich. So we're gonna try it. I know they said that it tastes just like Sweet Heat, but so what? I'm supporting my girl Megan. That's what it look like. Look, Chasey Wasey even liking it. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Cause I like it. And I wouldn't have thought to put that together. Pretty good. Sweet Heat, yeah. Alright.
Hey guys. So I'm updating the vlog. It's a new day, and I read a little bit more, but not a lot last night. So I just have some thoughts that I want to talk about, because my mom might not want to listen. But what I wanted to say, okay, so the main character really contradicts herself, and if you didn't read the first one, then there's gonna be a little bit of spoiler, but like, not really. So okay, so she has an issue with these people, like certain people, Craven and like the whole Dark Wind and all that, right? And but they hate her, right? And then she's like, she contradicts herself because she's like, I don't understand why they hate me. Like, I didn't do anything to them. But don't you realize that you are the same? It's because you were taught to hate them, just like they were taught to hate you. So I don't know why she's confused that they trying to kill her, that they don't like her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it should make sense. Okay, I hate the trope where everything like that's going on with her is surrounded by them being bonded, or like, you know what I'm saying, like something happened where they're bonded for life or mated or whatever, right? And the guy refused to tell her until like the end of the book, when she finds out, when she's in like some type of dangerous situation. And I'm like, this could have all been avoided if you said, hey, listen, you may not believe me, but we're mated. You know what I'm saying? It could have easily been resolved, just like he did with everything else. He was like, listen, this is what it is, you've been lied to, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? At first she'll be like, nah, but then she has to admit it makes sense. So I don't understand why they holding out on that, but not everything else. I don't know, just my 2 cents, you know. But I mean, I'm still gonna read it because it does remind me of like wolf books back in Wattpad, but it was getting on my nerves. And she went and did something stupid again, and I had to take a break because I was like, why would you do that? She made no sense. Like, she found out that the people have been lying to her. I'm sorry, Tom. And she don't go straight to those people, but to find her brother, who she knows is one of the Cravens. Like, why would you do that? That makes no sense. The man, okay, I don't know his name, Hawk, he said your brother was given a choice to be a vampire or whatever, and he chose to be an ascended vampire. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why she needs to go over there and talk to him when she knows that he chose to be it, and that he most likely will stay a vampire. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just made no sense. But yeah, that's my thoughts right now. I really didn't get far. I'm not gonna lie, I really like the parts where Crystal's been killing people. Like, y'all better listen now, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's about it. Yeah, conflict could be solved if they just tell her what it is. Like, she's not stupid. She goes out every day to go fight and all that stuff, and y'all sheltering her because what? I understand she was a damsel in distress and they don't want to distress her, but she fights all the time. So I think she can comprehend in her brain, hey, something else is going on. You know what I'm saying? I will update later when I'm reading more. But I'm about to head off to school. Just gotta finish my makeup.
Hi guys! So I'm updating the vlog. I just wanted to show you. My mom and I are about to make loaded potatoes. So we got the potatoes. They're looking all crispy. So we boiled them first, and then we put them in the oven. That way the inside got like cooked, and then the outside gets crispy. Cause it would have took hella long in the oven. So that's a little tip for you, for those who want to make loaded potatoes. So we about to get the hold on. I'm gonna show you the ingredients. We're gonna get the cheese. We're gonna get the bottle. What else? We got the broccoli and shrimp. We ate some with salad, so there's not a lot left, but that's basically what we put in the potato. Y'all, nothing is happening. I'm reading what I'm on chapter 9, 101 pages, and nothing is happening. It just seems like it's a lot of asking questions, answering questions, finding out this, finding out that. Like, can't we just find this out with action, with something They keep saying how they're gonna go to Atlantia, and they have yet to go to Atlantia. I don't know how many pages I've read just now of them keep saying, we're going to Atlantia, we're going to Atlantia. Oops, snowstorm, next time. Oop, this whole trying to run away. Atlantia. Go to Atlantia already. I don't care about all this. We can learn about this later. Maybe when she's fighting or something. Can something happen, please? This dry little conflict, inner conflict you're trying to have, we get it. We get Castile Hawk, whatever the guy's name is. He lied. So what? You still let him put it in. Okay, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, can we just acknowledge that you don't really care? We don't care, but we know you care, and that's why you're mad. So can we get to the action now? Like, I'm sorry, I'm not causing a glare, but just nothing's happening. And my mom is reading a book, and she's telling me about her book, and I'm like, oh, it sounds juicy, but like I'm still enjoying it. Like, I like Wattpad books, and this is giving me very much Wattpad, but come on, like, something needs to happen, please. One more thing, this book is really sad. Like, that's all I can give you right now. First book was like a little sad, but it was more action packed. This one it wasn't that action packed. Let's not get crazy, but it was action packed. This one is a lot more sad. I'm 110 pages out of 512. I don't know if that's the real book, but on here. And it's just sad. Like, it's just sad scene after sad scene after sad scene. I'm just like, whoa. I didn't know it was going to be that depressing. I don't know if maybe the author was going through something when she started writing this or what, but this is depressing. Yeah. Poppy, the main character, gets on my nerves. Like, okay, something really juicy happened, right? And I was meaning to update, but it was so like, damn, I hate her. And then I had to keep going, obviously, because it was juicy. Finally. So something happened where she was badly wounded. I'm not gonna spoil it, but guys, I know obviously she wasn't done for it, but come on. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I was like, oh no. Okay, I like my book now, because before, guys, I was like, is this just gonna be information dumping on me? Like, that's what the second book was gonna be, just pure info dumping, what these creatures are, what they do, and just that for like the majority of the book. But no, it got better. I'm gonna update later, but I just wanted to say that. Okay, I'm gonna go read. Yeah. Hello, guys. I just want to do a grocery haul because we just came from school and we came from the grocery store. So we got some lemons because they were trying to charge 3 lemons for the price of this bag. And I said, you already know what it is. A little sweetness. We got some honey. So then we got the Caesar salad, like the mix, because it comes with the lettuce, the croutons, and the thing, right? And then, because I love cheese, I got cheese. It was 2 for $6, so I got the what's it? The 4 cheeses, and then the double cheese. The main course, the oven roasted rotisserie chicken. Hey guys. I'm sorry I look like this, but I'm making some fries, homemade fries. And we got like Christmassy music in the background. It's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. But yeah, I'm pretty far into my book. I think I'm like 300 and something. And it's getting good. Now everything's going back to back action, and I'm enjoying myself. They're not staying too long in like the boring parts. I do find that the detailing for like everything sometimes just kind of doesn't make sense to me. Like the way they describe stuff, like especially sometimes the fighting sequences, they'll be like, this person flipped this and that, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be a turkey. Anyway, the fighting sequences sometimes don't make sense, but I'm still enjoying it. I got my friends. Ooh, ew, mommy, look. Gravy's being poured on me. Anyway, I got my friends to start reading the first one, so that's exciting. But yeah, I feel like I could finish it today if I just read, like bust out a whole bunch of reading. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm sorry, I won't use this filter after it times out. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. She found out something that's really pertinent to the story. And yo, I'm enjoying it. It's reminding me a lot of Wattpad wolf books. Like this is my judge Okay, I gotta normal look at one because that was a bit much. But yeah, that's about it. That's what I gotta say. I keep forgetting to update when like something juicy happens. So like when something juicy happens, I just read it. But like it's pretty good. Pretty darn good. Okay, I'll update later. Y'all. 429 out of 512, and I can't read it. Okay, so all this happy stuff happened, right? Finally, I'm not gonna spoil nothing, but you could guess. And now they're gonna go to the bad stuff, so I can't read it. I can't read it. I don't want to see it. I know, like I've read the Wattpad books. I know what could happen, and I know it was a third book. But still, I don't want to read it. God, I want this to be done. My heart can't take it. My heart and my brain and my subconscious can't take it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to read it. I don't know if I should take a break and go to sleep and then try to finish this tomorrow. But, I don't know. I'll update. This hoe had one job to do, and that was to shut up. It was to shut up. She could do whatever she wanted if she just shut up. And she didn't shut up. She went and got up in front of a battle, talked about what she said. I don't belong to anyone. What do you think this is time to assert your dominance, to assert your freedom in the world? Nobody cares. You could have said it in your brain and felt the same satisfaction. I don't wonder what. Now they know where you are. You done messed up. You messed up for everybody. You messed up for everybody. You have one job to do. You stupid bitch. Maybe I should take a break or something. No, I'm gonna keep reading. Alright. Hey guys. So I finished Kingdom of Flesh and Bone, and it was fire. I'm gonna give it 5 out of 5 stars. More of a 4.5, but I'm gonna give it a 5 star. So I have some thoughts. Like, I'm not gonna repeat myself. I'm gonna try not to. But the ending, immaculate. I'm gonna give it to them because there was a lot of parts towards the end that I felt it could have just ended, and I was like, okay, I'll still want to read the next book. But the way they ended it, it was like, no. Get over that, because I got a better ending for you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give it to them. They did that. They surprised me. What was revealed, I thought was gonna happen in the third book, because the way they was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know that that's what it was, but like I had an inkling that that's what it was. Alright, I'm being vague because I want you to read it. I want you to read it and be as surprised as I was, because what they was about to do to her, I was like, oh no, I can't read it. But they didn't. They didn't get a chance to. They couldn't. They never got a chance to touch that hole. Like, and you could just guess what that means. Anyway, 5 out of 5 stars. Some downsides. I don't like how there was so much detailing about like the buildings and like the scenery. Like, you could give me a little bit and I would still be able to visualize what you're trying to say. But the author went a little bit too much, where I was like, yeah, good one. And there was a lot of smut. And if you like that, then you like that. If you don't, then you don't. Because it was a lot. Like, one after the other. Like, something happened, action, and then smut. Something happened, action, then smut. And then sometimes right together. Like, I was like, okay. It was still repetitive like the first book. And then if you want to look at my Goodreads review, I'll link it down below, where I talk about the first book and what I didn't like about it. Yeah, it was a little repetitive sometimes, but it wasn't as bad as the first book. The first book was really, really repetitive, and I didn't think it was gonna get better in the second book in the series, but it did get better. And I'm hoping the third book gets even better, because like, it must be that the author gets better at writing the characters, because she already like dumped a whole bunch of information on us. So it's about time to just get to the action and fuck all the information, because you already gave me all the information. You know what I'm saying? So I have high hopes for the third one. But I'm about to do some makeup for a video, hopefully, fingers crossed, because I've been trying to make these Christmas looks and it wasn't working out. That was a glitch. I can't wait to read the next one. It's like Crown something. Like, oh my god, the ending. It has me thinking about the book right now, and like I want to zoom to the next book, but I want to give myself a break because I was non-stop reading and it was irritating to read it on my computer. But then guess what, guys, today the book came on my Kindle, but I was like already 90%, maybe even more than that. I was tight. But yeah, I mean, I'm grateful I was even able to read it free and not have to buy the book. And guys, I will link it down below if you want to read it and it's not in your library or you just don't want to pay. I understand, girl. I understand. You gotta save your coin. So I'll link it down below if you guys want to read that book. I think it has the first book there too. So if you want to read it on there, and you don't have a library, Libby or anything like that. So yeah, I will update you guys when I start the next book. But I'm gonna go do makeup and probably make this intro. Y'all, oh damn, this is a break. It's 4 o'clock in the morning and I was trying to start the next book, Crown of Gilded Bones, and y'all, it went left. And like I said before, the author has a weird way of trying to write stuff, like the fighting sequences. So something just happened and I'm so confused. Like, I think I might have to go back and read it because it makes no sense. I'm like, where did it come from? Who did what? Where did, you know what I'm saying? Like, it made no sense. And I'm getting so mad because it's not her fault what happened, but I'm getting mad because it's like, dang, is this what the book is turning into? It was one thing and that was another. And I don't know if I like where it's going, but I gotta see, you know. I'm doing it in the morning though. I'm tired. Guys, I wish y'all was reading. I hope y'all reading this alongside me because, child, what just happened? Why? That don't make no sense. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I want to say what it is, but I can't. But I want to. Who wrote that? Who told her that was okay to write? It's supposed to be 3 books after this. What the hell are you gonna do after that? What follow up you could do with that? God, I don't want to read it. I came to drop off turkey to my brother. Say hi, Clifton. You go video day. Oh, you know. Hi guys. How are you? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. We just came from grocery. I'm not gonna do another grocery haul because I don't want to edit that. Okay. But we got these jalapeno kettle chips. And I want to try them. Oh, I'm matching the bag. Oh. Thumbnail. I like it. No, remember? Let me try it. It tastes like the sour cream and onion, but with a little bit of kick. I like them. It's a chip right there. Okay, next I went to the beauty supply because we're about to dye my hair today. Woo! Okay, the thing I got from the beauty supply is this. I'm starting to get these now because I've been just getting one, and though it's better to get like variety, these will last me longer. So next I got some conditioner because we always need conditioner. I got the Garnier Fructis with active fruit protein, full and plush fortifying conditioner. It has pomegranate, fibrocylin. Yeah. It says for fine, flat hair systems. I'm hoping it is okay for regular hair because now that I'm looking down at it. So I gotta hurry up. My phone's about to die. Next is the hair tie. Can y'all guess the color? Okay, before I show you, guess the color down below what you thought I was gonna do. Okay? You doing it? You doing it? Okay. I'm gonna tell you. So I got blue and black. So I'm gonna do the top part blue and then underneath is black. also, I read a little bit more after I updated you guys yesterday, and it got better but it got worse. Cause I don't even know how she's gonna fix what happened, or like how she's gonna even get herself out of the situation that she's in. And yeah, I don't know. I'm dreading reading it now, like, cause it went so different than what I expected, and I kind of like that because now I don't know what to expect. And I can't say it's cliche, but now I'm like, oh gosh, oh no, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm conflicted, but I'm still gonna read. Maybe just not right now. I need to charge my phone. But I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all, it is happening. We're coloring it. I don't know how it's gonna take, but I'm excited to see what it does. So this is the front half is gonna be blue, back half black. Are you excited? I'm ready for a new look. You ready, Bobby? Are you ready to see how it come out? No, I had initially wanted indigo, right? Because it's like a purpley blue, but I did purple. We need something a little different, baby. Yummy, why you prolonging this? Put the black in my goddamn hair. I feel like you procrastinate. She the one scared of putting black on my hair. Look at her. God.
That's it. No more bright.
I know, but I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready to experience this life. I haven't had black, guys, since high school, right? Is that when I had black? Like, all black. I never even thought of coloring my hair. Like, we did, like, maybe, like, wax. We tried to do color one time. It didn't work at all. Because we put it over black because we were so scared to bleach it. But after I bleached it to blonde, and it was cute for a second, but now, like, nah. We was just coloring.
The thing is, everybody got it.
But it wasn't fact. Everybody had blonde. And I'm like, okay, it's not new no more. Everybody was bleaching in blonde back in high school. I think I was like junior year when I started bleaching my hair. And now I'm a junior in college. I don't know, I'm sniffling. It's because the windows are open, I think. Because, yeah. I'm trying to watch Queen of Flow, but I can't. And I was supposed to read, but I don't want to know what happened. I'll get over it. Maybe tonight I'll read.
Okay.
It totally messed me up.
There's no going back. Okay. Here you go.
It should be part of the thumbnail too. Jet black. Hey guys, so this is what it's looking like. It's looking all black, even purple. But I just think it needs to fade. But look, this is your dark-haired girl. This is what I started out with, okay? But yeah. I have high hopes that once it fades, it'll look better. And that's what I made it. And in the sun, I know that sun gonna be hitting. But you see the tips that had really light stuff on it took. But yeah, I don't mind. I miss small black hair. I'm trying to talk myself into it, can't you tell? Hey guys, this is what it's looking like. The black is down there and the blue's right there. But yo, I like it. We might bleach it and make it more blue, but I think it's just gonna fade even to a lighter blue. It looks super blue in this camera. Anyway, I want to update. Okay, so it got better, but it went stupid again. Anyway, so she was trying to do some big girl stuff, right? She was trying to be like, oh yeah. Did I say I was gonna kill you? Right? This bitch. I'm not even gonna tell you what happened, but this hoe did something stupid, and something stupid happened to her. Y'all can guess what it is. I'm not even surprised at this point. Like, I was scared for her in the other situation, and then she's gonna go into this situation. Like, this author does not leave you a moment to just sit anymore. Like, the last two books, she was letting you sit. But this one, she like, nah, it ain't gonna be like that. You're not gonna get a moment to sit down. You just gotta read. And I'm all here for it. Do I feel like she's stupid? Yeah. But is that gonna stop me from reading? No. Hello.
How you doing?
How are you? Me and mommy are having salad. We're having thing. I didn't eat all day. I just finished doing TikTok, so to go check that out. I read up to like almost 30% yesterday. It's getting good. Nothing exciting is happening. It's just all like calm, I guess. I don't know. I'm enjoying it. Because I know the characters and everything. I'm just loving it. And I think the author's trying to go in a polyamorous relationship route. I think. So, I'm not going to tell you who. Because it's not who you think. Or maybe it is. Who knows? We also got iced tea. Not sponsored. Guys, I really like this color, but I think I gotta color it one more time because it looks like blonde black and not like the blue and black that we want. Guys, it's snowing! It's snow. It's raining. It's snowing? No. It's snowing outside.
It's frightful. So delightful. Since we're no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. But y'all like my hair? It's looking blue in the moonlight.
Guys, so I'm updating the vlog. Guess what I found out? That there is another book in the series, but it's like a companion series, and it's called A Shadow in the Embers. It's supposed to be like different characters, but like gods, which is kind of funny because if you know, you know. But yo, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna read it in this vlog, but depending on how I feel about the book, I might do a reading vlog reading that. But we shall see. I don't know. Because since it's not technically part of the series, it's not binging the series. It's just binging the author, and we're not doing that in this video. Stop. Yeah, but we're still going strong. We're 40%. I haven't been reading like these last 2 days. I only started reading last night. But it's still good. It's okay. It's repetitive. I was watching this girl talk about the book, and she was saying how she didn't like how the same jokes are being used. How they keep talking about how handsome Castile is, and it's like, we get it. And I'm like, yeah. And then they add in a whole nother species again. So there's like species on species, different like bloodlines and all this stuff, and then they want to add another one. I'm like, I still haven't figured out the other ones, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm enjoying it enough that I'm gonna keep reading, but yeah, she gave it 2 stars, so I'm like, ooh, I shouldn't have watched that. I was like, is there a medium? I thought the book was in the series, but like a 2.5 type of book or 3.5. You know what I'm saying? But no, it's a whole other series. But I'm enjoying it. I will update later. Hopefully I'll read tonight. Hello, vlog. I'm updating. It's a new day. I read up to 67% yesterday. I'm trying to still enjoy like reading it, but I've been reading it for a minute now, and my expectations for how the book is going to end is really low right now because there was highs in the beginning, but it's just that same slow repetitiveness. So I'm not gonna repeat myself, but I'm just saying, like, anyway, y'all know how I feel about the book. How many times are you gonna explain to me that they on a horse and that the journey is long and cold and whatever? Y'all, so I'm 91%. Guys, I was so bored, and like I was just skimming. Like I wasn't skimming, I was reading it, but like I didn't pay attention much because I was really irritated that it was taking so long for anything to happen. And right, I was really, you know what I'm saying, I was really mad. But guys, something just happened that was just like a lot of that happened where it was just moments where it was like, but then it went back boring. But so I'm 91%. Hopefully I can finish it. Okay guys, so we got a weird looking filter. Especially since I don't have eyebrows. Alright, but I finished the book! Ah! Guys, it was pulling teeth to finish this book. I was honestly just gonna DNF it. But I was like, I tend to do that. I have this bad habit of when the book isn't gripping me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if I'm 50, 60, 70%. I will stop that right there. I will stop you in your tracks. I'm trying to mess up my day. You know what I'm saying? Because this was messing up my day. Like, I had to stop. I mean, I had to not do anything all day. Like, basically, just to finish this book. Because I was like, I'm not going to finish it if I don't just push myself to read it. And I don't know how people can do that all the time. Like, this was hard. Okay? But I made a commitment to this video. So, anyway, I finished it. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. And that's just being nice. And it's making me want to go back to the second one and re-rate it. Because I'm going to bring it lower. Like, I'm thinking about it. I don't know yet. Because I don't like to do that. Because at the moment, that's the rating I felt. So I don't want to mess it up just because, change it just because I feel some type of way about the next book. Anyway, I'm not going to go over the same thing that I went over. But basically, it was just really hard to read. A lot of detail. A lot of same jokes. After a while, Hawk and Poppy just became really cheesy, really like annoying. Like, I was rolling my eyes a lot in this book. And I love Kareen, whatever. I love him. And I thought something was going to happen. But it didn't. She was trying to, she was playing me. She was like, oh yeah, no, that could happen. Not you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what she was doing, and I didn't like it. She was messing with my emotions. Towards the end, it was a little bit better. A little bit. Not enough to get a 5-star. You tried it. You tried to do what you did to me the second book, but I caught on to your lies. Anyway. I don't know if I'm going to continue on with the series. Like, I'm going to be totally, completely honest with you. The writing style, like, while it flows in some parts, like with the action parts, it really, really, really drags with any type of detail that she tries to put, whether it's fighting sequences, whether it's detail about the world. And I felt like all the characters, like the side characters, was all one-dimensional. Like, they all were jokesters, all this, like that. And that could be the case, but it just feels like they didn't need to be so many characters for them all to be the same. You know what I'm saying? I also didn't like how she was just adding creature on bloodline on creature. Like, I'm like, come on, who are all these things? Like, flesh out one thing so that I can get to the next thing. The only thing she fleshes out is the Lanteans, and not even really. And then Poppy had one power, but then she wanted her to be able to do something else, and then something else. So it really, I get it because of how the story progresses, but it no. It wasn't for me. If you like quest books, like if you like those type of animes where it's just quest, you're gonna like this, because there's a lot of just world building. You're seeing the world and how there's in the different seasons and all that stuff. If you're into that, you're gonna like this book. But if you aren't into that, I don't recommend this book. It's too much detail about that stuff and not enough action. And there's a lot of dialogue, but the dialogue is really repetitive. Like I said, one-dimensional. It was only toward the end I was like, ooh, changed it up for me. But nah, I don't. It really, like, people had to really love the next one and like be talking about it to make me want to read it, because it was just too long, baby, and half of that could have been chopped off, okay, because it was repetitive. I'm not gonna say it again. It was repetitive. Overall, if I wanted to rate the whole series so far, I would give it a 2.5, maybe 3-star. Like 3-star if I'm being nice on that day. Like altogether so far what's happening. It is like I keep comparing it to Throne of Glass, or even what's that little one? What's the Saturday Mouse one with the court of something to something? Because there's a lot of them courts. And it's nowhere near that. When I had read that series, it was action-packed, but it was doing what Throne of Glass series did, which was the first book was pretty good, and then the second one was slow, third one a little bit better, but it was still slow. Like, it was doing that. But if y'all want like a good action, like something similar to what you read in this one, go read Court of whatever, that series. I'll put it up here. Because that's the series where you're going to get that action-packed, that quick stuff is happening. You ain't sitting there for long. And it's better plot twists. Like, this one had plot twists, but if you are a constant fantasy reader, you will probably pick up on it like, oh, I caught that. It was trash. It was doo-doo. I don't know if I'm continuing, but yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Press that notification bell to be notified every time I post, because this is definitely the first of many of this segment on my channel. I have another segment coming up soon. I just gotta film it. But yeah. Comment down below if you have any series, trilogy, books, all that that you want me to read. It doesn't have to be in a series. It could be from the same author, anything like that. Companion series, anything like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you for the next one. Peace out.